everyone, it's Nadia from YARNutopia. Today we are making number 212 granny square of our 365 days of granny squares. This one is so beautiful. It is called Sophia Square and it is designed by Baby Love brand as part of their Vibrant Vintage Crochet Along. For those of you who are crocheting along with that crochet along this year, that's such a fabulous one, and they're posted that for and allowing us to use that pattern in this project. So that's exciting for our 365 days of granny squares. This one, like I said though, is designed by Baby Love brand, and I believe it's Rochelle who actually made this pattern for us. So thank you so much to that designer for allowing us to use this pattern. In today's pattern, we are using new stuff that we haven't done so far this year. We're actually making our corners, and then we're chaining and skipping all the stitches on the side and just hopping to the next corner. So that's kind of exciting, different design that we're making today, so that's really cool. And there you can see that there's a back post stitch in there. For those of you who like back post double crochets, we're doing that as well, but we're using single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, and treble crochet in this project to make this beautiful design. I'm using just 3 different colors today. My colors are Red Heart Super Saver yarns, so you can use any 10 ply size 4 medium worsted weight yarn. You can use a double knitting yarn, or even an Aran yarn shouldn't be too bad. Those can kind of get a little bulky though. But I'm going to demonstrate this in an H size hook, which is 5 millimeters. There we go. So make sure you have that handy, as well as a yarn needle and a scissors, because we'll be cutting our yarn and sewing in our ends when we change color so often. You don't have to change color so often, but I do every round just because I think it's fun, and I have so many scraps in my scrap basket I've got to get rid of. So this is a lot of fun to change color with. Also, before we start, I do want to mention there are other links in the description of this video, so not only will there be a link to the written pattern designed by Baby Love brand, but also there's a link to my blog, YARNutopia.com, where you'll get all 365 days of granny squares that are from other designers, and there's some of them are original designs that you can see all the squares that we're using in this project. I add a new one every single day. So tomorrow's the last day of another month, so we're getting there, almost done, how exciting. But we are, I'm sorry, I was getting all distracted because we're almost done with the year. There's other links in the description of this video. So there's a link to my Facebook, link to my Instagram. Make sure you're following me on both pages. Make sure to share your photos. I want to see what colors you come up with today's square, and share your photo on Instagram by hashtagging 365 days of granny squares and hashtag YARNutopia, so I can see your square. Also, you can tag me in your photos, or tag me in a comment on your photo. Just put like at YARNutopia by Nadia Fuad on Instagram, and it will pop up and you can tag me in there. Also, you can follow me on Snapchat. I'm on Snapchat, YARNutopia, so make sure you snap me your photos. I love seeing all your squares every day on Snapchat, and you can follow me there. And one last thing, I have to say a big thank you to my dad, Fuad, Azmat, for taking the time to make these videos with us. He is our videographer, editor, and photographer for all of our videos, so make sure you leave him a comment and say thank you, and also click that blue support button in our channel. Like I said yesterday, that support button is there for you to help us out, and we can keep bringing you fantastic crochet tutorials every single day. So thank you for watching. Let's get started in making number 212 granny square. Let's start out by making a slip knot. So put your short end over your long end, fold that down and pull that through and pull tight. Insert your hook and we can start. Let's start off by chaining 4, so yarn over, pull through, 1, yarn over, pull through, 2, yarn over, pull through, 3, and 4. And then go over to the beginning chain, this very first chain right here, and make a slip stitch. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through the loop on your hook, pull it tight, and we've created a ring. Now, if you know how to start with a magic ring, you can start that way, but I'm just going to start this way. So now we're going to go on to round number 1. We are going to chain up 3, so yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, and 3. And in the ring, we're going to put 15 double crochets. So this chain up 3 counts as a stitch, so in total we'll have 16 stitches. So yarn over, go into the ring, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, so that's a double crochet. So you have to make 15 of those. So that was 1, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. That's 2. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You can see I'm crocheting over the top of this loose end here, and I can pull that tight later to close this. This is 12, I think. 13, 14, and 15. And I've also worked in a circular form here, so now we're back to the beginning here. So I'm going to count back 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 should lead you to this chain up 3 here. We're going to slip stitch to that. So go into the top of the chain up 3, yarn over and pull through, and pull through. Pull tight. And like I said, I can pull this straggler back here a little tighter, so that closes that center there. Now I'm going to change color. If you're not changing color, just chain up 4 and go on to round 2. But I'm actually going to chain 1 and cut my yarn, pull that through and pull tight. I am going to, if you're changing color, you can start in any stitch around, but I'm just going to start right in that same one, that chain up 3 there. And then I'm going to grab a different color, hook that on my hook, and pull that through. Okay, and then I'm going to chain up 4. So yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's going to count as the first 3 chains count as our first double crochet, and this next chain 1 here counts as our chain 1 space. Now in the same stitch that we just joined our new yarn to, we're going to put 2 double crochets in there. So yarn over, go into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. So that's 1, and in the same stitch, 2. Okay, just like that. Then we're going to double crochet into the next 3 stitches. So yarn over, go into this next stitch, make a double crochet, 1, next stitch 2, and the next stitch 3. Then in this next stitch, we're going to make our corner. So we're going to put 2 double crochets, chain 1, and 2 double crochets. Okay, so 1, 2, then chain 1, and then put 2 more double crochets in there. 1 and 2. And then in the next 3 stitches, we're just going to put a double crochet in each one of those. So 1, 1, and 1. And then in the next stitch, we're going to make our corner. So we're going to put 2 double crochets, then chain 1, and then 2 double crochets in that same stitch. Then we're going to just put 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. And then we're going to make our last corner right here in this next stitch. We're going to put 2 double crochets, then chain 1 and 2 double crochets in that same stitch. Okay, if I'm going too fast, you can always pause this or rewind this. But now I'm going to double crochet into these last 3 stitches, just putting 1 double crochet in each one of those. Okay, and then we're going to double crochet into the first stitch that we attached our yarn to complete this last corner here. So double crochet in that same stitch that we attached our yarn to, or chained up 4 in. And then we're going to slip stitch to the 3rd chain of this beginning chain up 4. So 1, 2, 3 right in here. Just go into the 3rd chain, yarn over, pull through, and through. And there's round 2. Now in the next round, if you are not changing color, slip stitch into the this first chain 1 space right here, and then chain up 3 and go on to round 3 with me. But I'm actually going to change colors, so I'm going to chain 1, cut my yarn, pull that through, pull tight. I got to sew in my ends pretty soon, but I'm going to go into this chain 1 corner space, grab my next color, hook that on my hook, and pull that through. Going on to round 3, we are going to chain up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again, just like the last round, the first 3 chains count as our double crochet, and this next chain counts as our chain 1 space. Okay, let me get that hair out of there. There we go. And then we're going to put 2 double crochets into the same space, the same chain 1 space here. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and again, another double crochet. Okay, so it basically looks like double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochets so far. But when we come back around, we'll put another double crochet in there, and that will finish off that corner. Now we are going to chain 6, so yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to skip all of these stitches on this side, and we're going to hop into this corner right here. And we're going to put 2 double crochets, chain 1, and 2 double crochets. Okay, so 1 and 2, and then chain 1, and then put 2 more double crochets in there. 1 and 2. Okay, and then we're just going to repeat. So chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skip over all of these stitches on this side and put your corner in this corner chain 1 space here. So that's 2 double crochet, chain 1, and 2 double crochet. And just continue working that all the way around, and then I'll meet you up to go on to round 4. Alright, when you're finishing this round, I'm just going to chain my last 6 here, and then we want to put a double crochet into this beginning corner here to finish off this round. So just need to put 1 double crochet in there, and then we're going to slip stitch to the 3rd chain of our beginning chain of 4 here. So let me add here, 1, 2, 3, right here. We're going to insert our hook, yarn over, pull through, and through. Now if you're not changing color, slip stitch into this chain 1 space, chain up 4, and go on to the next round with me. But I'm going to chain 1 here, cut this yarn, pull this through, pull tight, insert my hook into a corner space. I'm just going to go right into the same corner here and pick up my other color. Here we go. And then we're going to hook that on the hook and pull that through, and then chain up 4. So yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this one is going to be similar to the last round. We are going to put a 2 double crochets into the same space here. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So 1 and 2. Okay, and then when we come back around, we're going to put a double crochet in there again to finish off that corner. Now we're going to double crochet in each one of these next 2 stitches right here. So just put 1 double crochet in each one of those, just like that. And then we're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to skip over this chain 6 space, and we're going to double crochet into these next 2 stitches here. 1 and 1, and then in the corner chain 1 space we're going to make our corner just like we did last round. We're going to put 2 double crochet, chain 1, and 2 more double crochets in that same chain space. Okay, super simple round, and then we're just going to repeat. So to put a double crochet into each one of these next 2 stitches, and then we're going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then double crochet into the next double crochet on this round right here. Okay, so skipping over this chain 6 space here, we're just going to go into this double crochet. and make a double crochet in there, and then make a double crochet into this next stitch. And then in the corner here, we're going to make our corner. So that's 2 double crochet, chain 1, and 2 double crochet. And then just repeat that around. So I'll meet you up at the end of this round. We'll go on to round 5 together. Alright, just finishing this round here. We want to still put a double crochet into this beginning corner because we need to have enough stitches. So we're just going to put a double crochet in there, and then we're going to slip stitch to the 3rd chain of this beginning chain 4 here. So 1, 2, 3, right at the top here. Go in, yarn over, pull through, and through. Okay, so there we have it so far, round 4. Now we are going to make this next round, we're going to cinch these chain spaces together down here to round 3. So it's going to look really cool. So if you're not changing color, slip stitch into this chain 1 space and then chain up 5 and go on to round 5 with me. But I'm actually going to chain 1 and cut this yarn. Pull it through, pull tight, and if you're changing color, you can start in any corner, chain 1 space. So I'm just going to go right in here, grab my next color, hook that on my hook and pull that through, and then chain up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that counts, the first 4 chains count as our beginning treble crochet, and this next 1 chain counts as our corner chain 1 space. Now in the same space, in the same chain 1 space, we're going to put 3 treble crochets. So a treble crochet is yarn over twice, go into the chain 1 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, so that's a treble crochet. So we have to make 3 of those. So that was 1, yarn over twice, make number 2, and yarn over twice, make number 3 treble crochet. Okay, just like that. Then we are going to double crochet into the next 3 stitches. So here you can see there looks like there's 4 stitches. So we're just going to double crochet in these first 3 stitches and then skip over this one here. Okay, so yarn over once, go into this next stitch right here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so those next 3 stitches. So don't do anything in this one. Then we are going to, let's see here, chain 3. So yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to make a treble crochet in the center double crochet of round 2. So if you see here, this is round 2. In the center double crochet, which is right here, so it's the 4th double crochet. So you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, this one right here. And it'll kind of just pop out at you. But what we're going to do is yarn over twice, go down into that double crochet right there. Okay, working around these chain 6 spaces, we're going to yarn over and pull through. Okay. And then we're going to kind of squeeze them tight so that they encase themselves inside of the stitch. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Then yarn over, pull through 2 more loops. And then yarn over and pull through those last 2 loops. Okay? So now they are tightly in there, scrunched up. Looks kind of cool. Now we are going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to skip this next stitch right here, and we're going to double crochet into the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3. And now we're in the next corner. And in our corners, we're going to put 3 treble crochets, so make sure you yarn over twice. Put 3 treble crochets, so 1, 2, and 3, then chain 1, so yarn over, pull through, and then we're going to put 3 more treble crochets in that same space. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, And now we're just going to repeat what we did on this side for this side and each side around. So double crochet into the next 3 stitches. If you need to, scoot these over so you can see that first stitch there. Yarn over once and go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So in the next 3 stitches. Then we're going to skip this last stitch right here before our chain space, and we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to treble crochet in the center double crochet from round 2 here. So yarn over twice, go down into that middle double crochet. Work around our chain 6 spaces. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, so those squeeze together just like that. And then chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Then skip this next stitch right here and double crochet into the next 3 stitches, and then make your corner in your corner. And then just do that all the way around. If you need to, refer to the written pattern, just follow along with that, or rewind this video to see what I'm doing on the side. And then I'll meet you up at the end of this round and we'll go on to round 6. Okay, back to the beginning of this round here. We still have to put 2 treble crochets into the beginning corner here because we only have our chain 4 before our chain 1 space. So we're going to yarn over twice, make 2 treble crochets in there. Okay, and then we're going to slip stitch to the beginning chain up 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4th chain of our chain 5. Okay. 4th chain, go in, yarn over, pull through, and through. Now, going on to the last round, if you're not changing color, just slip stitch into this chain 1 corner space and chain up 1 and go on to round 6. But I'm actually going to chain 1 here, cut this yarn and pull it through, pull it tight, and I'm going to change my color. So if you're changing your color, you can start in any chain 1 corner space, and I'm going to pick up this color here. Hook that on my hook and pull it through, and then chain up 1. And in the same chain space, we are going to put 3 single crochets. So go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And again, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and 1 more single crochet in there. Okay, so there's 3 single crochets in the corner. Then we're going to single crochet into the next 6 stitches. So in each one of these treble crochets, 1, 2, 3, and in each one of these double crochets, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, then we are going to, in the chain 3 space right here, we're going to put 3 half double crochets in there. So yarn over, go into this chain 3 space, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 of the loops on your hook. That's a half double crochet. So that's 1, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. That's 2, and 1 more, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. That's 3. Now we are going to make a back post double crochet around this treble crochet here. So a back post double crochet, we're going to yarn over, we're going to go behind our work into this chain 3 space, around this post into this chain 3 space, then yarn over and pull it through everything. Okay, back through here. Then yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. That is a back post double crochet. Then in this next chain 3 space, we're going to put 3 half double crochet. So yarn over, go into this chain 3 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so there's 3 half double crochets there. Then we're going to single crochet into the next 6 stitches. So go into this double crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 1, next stitch 2, next stitch 3, next 4, 5, and 6. And now we're in the chain 1 corner space, so we're going to put 3 single crochets in there. 1, 2, 3. And now we're just going to repeat what we did on this side for this side and each side around. And in the corners we're putting 3 single crochets. So just repeat that. So in the next 6 stitches, single crochet. Then we're putting 3 half double crochets in the chain 3 space. Then a back post double crochet around the treble crochet. Then 3 half double crochets in the chain 3 space. And a single crochet in each stitch until you get to the corner. And we're putting 3 single crochets in the corner. So do that all the way around and I'll meet you up and we'll go on, or we'll fasten off. Right, I'm just finishing this round here and now we can fasten off. So we're going to slip stitch to the first single crochet of this round. Okay, you can slip stitch right in here, go in, yarn over, pull through and through. And now we can fasten off. So chain 1, cut that yarn, pull it all the way through, pull tight. You may need to block this square if you are having like wonky sides. You can stretch it out a little bit, make sure that it is square. I'm just going to sew in these ends really quick here. But there you have it. Number 212 granny square is complete. I can't believe we're almost to the end of the month too. That's so exciting. What, tomorrow? Tomorrow's the last day of this month. And we're into August, so just, you know, sew in your ends as you go, and then trim these extra pieces, stretch it out, and there it is. It's so lovely. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for watching and learning how to make this square. And again, thank you to Baby Love Brand for allowing us to use their patterns in this project. It's so fabulous that we have so many wonderful designers participating in this project. So thank you so much. Until tomorrow, happy hooking!